Hey, what's up guys, welcome to this tutorial of web development that is also without writing a single line of code. This is basically no code web development, and we will be learning this with the help of the WordPress. If I'm just showing you an example, this is the platform with which we'll be working with. Okay, so we'll be working with the WordPress. So WordPress is basically the free and the open source content management system written in PHP and paired with MySQL and MariaDB as a database. Okay, so if you guys don't have the idea of what is this database and all, so database is basically the place where all the data related to your website is stored, and MySQL is basically it is used in order to pass on the queries and get the desired results. Okay, so when it comes to the WordPress is basically the platform where you can build different kind of websites without having to write code. So this is basically the no code web development, and WordPress really makes your web development process really very easy and simple. Okay, so over here when it comes to the web development with the WordPress, you don't have to write code. You just have to install few plugins, and everything works quite smoothly over here. Okay, so in this first tutorial we will be looking at the this introduction of the WordPress and all, and how you can build these websites. Okay, so there are some of the examples of the WordPress templates, WordPress web develop, WordPress I mean, these are some of the examples of the websites which are built with the WordPress. Okay, so this is one more example, and over here they are just showing how we can build and all. Okay, so this is just landing page of the WordPress. And when it comes to the building website with the WordPress, if you want to build a professional websites, then you have to take their taking the product in a sense. First of all, you will be in need of a domain name, then the web hosting. Then people who are new over here, who don't have the idea of what is this domain name, what is the web hosting, then don't worry, I'll be telling you guys what is this domain name and the web hosting. Okay, so when it comes to the domain name, so each and every website has this link. Okay, so this is the address of this website, and this is basically known as the domain name. Okay, so like amazon.com, mintra.com, amazon.in, then the flipkart.com, these are the domain names of those particular websites. Okay, and these domain names are unique. Okay, so there can be amazon.com, and there could be amazon.in, it could be amazon.org. Okay, so these are some of the examples of these domain names, but there cannot be to amazon.com. Okay, so this is the unique property of this domain name, that there could be only one domain name with the unique name. You can say this is some sort of username. Okay, so each and every website can have one unique this a domain name. Two websites cannot have the same name. This is the only thing we have to remember. And next comes the web hosting. Okay, so when it comes to the web hosting is basically the place where all the data related to your website is stored. Okay, so when it comes to this wordpress.com, this data what is been displayed, like these pictures, this text, everything, all this data related to the website is stored on some web hosting. Okay, and whenever anyone will go to the browser and type out this name, they'll be taken to this website where they will see this exact same output, like this same text, this same pictures and all. This is all because all this data is stored on some web hosting, and whenever anyone goes to this address, they will see this very same result, because data is fetched from that web hosting where all this data related to this particular website is stored. Okay, so this is the basic definition of the web hosting. And when it comes to the web development basically consists of making use of the web development languages like the HTML. Okay, so there is like HTML, then the CSS, JavaScript. Okay, so just some of the languages which are used at the front end in order to build the websites. But when it comes to the WordPress, you are not in need of having to know any of this language, because the WordPress really makes your development process easier. Okay, so now next comes the planning and pricing. Okay, so if you are really if you really want to become a web developer, then you will be in need of this. You should take the first of all, you should take one domain name, and second thing, you should have a web hosting. Okay, so currently if you just want to try to build your very own website for free of cost, then start over here which says start with free, and you will be able to build a website for free of cost. But whatever website that you build will have a subdomain, and that subdomain will be wordpress.com. Okay, so if you are building if suppose I am building a website like Akshay Maikar. Okay, so this is my name. I want a website something like akshaymaikar.com. But if I am building that website for free of cost with the WordPress, then I'll have this subdomain of WordPress. Okay, so you can build a free website with the WordPress, but the thing is that whenever you are building a website for free, you will get this attached domain name with your website name. If you want to build a website with the name something like this, like akshay.com and all, then you have to take professional your very own domain name and the web hosting. And the best platform for to do this is the Hostinger. Okay, Hostinger is one of the best platform, and this is the place where you can get a very good domain name and the web hosting at a cheaper price. I will tell you how to do that in the next tutorial. Thanks for watching. This was all about the introduction, and in the future class we will see how to get the domain name and the web hosting from the Hostinger. Thanks for watching.